Air Force. Hey, what's up? What's Gucci? They're gonna VA disability questions. Let your boy know. Gonna be doing 2-a-days until I get them hours up. YouTube partnership program. Where they at? Hey, y'all gonna need VA disability questions. Anything about the VA claims process. Active duty military, transitioning out. Got questions? I recommend you do that BDD, that benefits delivery at discharge. And as always, for veterans, hey, personal statement, medical evidence is the way to go. Y'all got any questions at all? Let your boy know. Let me get a little bit more central. Nick the Magnificent. What's up, dog? What's Gucci with it? I'm just chilling, man. Chilling. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully the audio's good. Look like I'm dying over here. Post gym activity. How's your Monday going? How's your Monday going? I'm gonna pull this up right quick. But hey, if you got any questions, by all means, feel free to ask as I check and see if there's been any updates to the VA PACT Act performance dashboard. Hey, let's see. Let's check out what is in store for some of these PACT Act claims. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a new one. We got a new one out, buckos. Hey, I got any questions? By all means, please let your boy know. Beard looking on, post gym activities. Come on. Alright, whatever. Don't mind the beard, but if you got any questions, comments, concerns, anything on the VA claims process at all, let me know. Gonna be talking for the next 15. Oh, good evening, Keith Sweat. What's Gucci with it, dog? What's Gucci with it? Hey, appreciate the likes. I want to say appreciate y'all support. YouTube let me into the baby fucking partnership program. Not fully monetized, but hey, Gucci Killers. Some things opens up. I need another 950 hours of watch time before YouTube takes me a little bit more serious. But hey, we here. Baby steps. Appreciate y'all support along the way. Yes, sir. Alright, so current PACT actage. And by all means, feel free to stop me at any time. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, dog. Motherfucker keep sweat over there. Nobody. Anyways, me. Who got? Current PACT Act information. Total PACT Act approved claims, 300,000. How many were submitted? Let me see. Over a million. So, it's like 50-50. Yeah. I know I'm singing the wrong song, dog. I know I'm singing the fucking wrong song. I just realized that the other day. I'm like, the fuck? Not even. Come on, dog. Let me see what we got. What we got over here? Come on. Nick, no. I got denied for clothing allowance. What form I used to appeal that? What was the reason for denial? And let me check that out real quick. If there's even a form. I mean, let me see. Yeah. Let me check it out. Okay, so they should be sending you a decision letter. What's up, Single Day Blue? What's Gucci with it, brother, man? Yeah, so, let me see. Have you gotten your decision letter yet? And you should be able to appeal on VA form 100998. And it should have came with that decision letter. Nick the Magnificent. It's crazy because I have knee braces for both knees. Okay. Were you missing a signature? Like, did you submit it on yourself, or did you get your doctor, VA doctor, physician to fill it out? I saw it in my medical notes. Notes last week. Okay. I filled it out. Okay, you filled it out. Did you get your... Let me check this out right quick. Let me see. Like on My Healthy Bed, or what you talking about? Oh, so it'll be the same process. Supplemental. No. Oh my God, that's okay. A veteran. Okay, yeah, you can do a higher level review on that. Nick, My Healthy Vet. Okay. Check on VA. I mean, hopefully it's not the same, but if it is the same, check on VA.gov, and you should be able to see an actual, fucking status on it. Keep sweat. I know it's a personal preference, but which is better for CMP exam, in person or telehealth Zoom? I mean, it depends on you. If it's like far, like if you have any disabilities or injuries that's going to prevent you from, driving a long distance. But if you're more of an in-person type of, face-to-face type of person, I recommend going in. But tips for either one. If you're going to go physically go in, you got to make sure that this VA examiner, they're not going to waste your time. Pretty much try to rush the claim. You don't want somebody coming in, rushing the claim. I'm like, okay, what the fuck I drove 4 hours for you to fucking give me a slap on the back. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're going to get service connected. And then, 2 months later, it's denied. No, like you want to go in there prepared for each claim. If it's migraines, PTSD, back, booty, whatever case may be, you definitely go in there prepared. And then the same for telehealth. No problem. Keep sweat. Yes, sir. For telehealth, I did only one exam for telehealth, and it was for my first. It was for my service connection for insomnia secondary to tinnitus. It was about 30 minutes. The examiner, she kept trying to rush it the entire time, but I will slow it down. Like, hey, you're missing this question because I had the DBQ. I mean, it's telehealth, so I had the matrix screen up. It was like, nah, you ain't about to miss no question with me. But definitely, we went through it. Fucking, onset, causation, symptoms, impacts of work and personal life, and I mean, it was okay. I felt like there was still like that missing link, but even with that examination, the doctor, she didn't write a lot of shit down, and I'm not sure what's the different, if it's a different process for in person versus physical. I'm not sure if she just took whatever she had. I don't know if she was typing along the way or she said she had notes. So whenever an examiner say they got notes, they're gonna bullshit, fuck something up. So definitely like, hey, no, I'm here for you to fill out the DBQ or the IMO. You should have that out. You shouldn't have any notes. You don't have to come back to it later. No, you fucking. That's all you gotta do. DBQ, which is the disability benefits questionnaire, or the IMO, independent medical opinion, or some people call it the nexus letter, but this is standard practice for any first claims, direct or secondary. If you're going in for an increase, they'll only be submitting a new DBQ on your behalf if your symptoms and your medical evidence has gotten worse since service connection or since you were since service connection or your last CMP exam. Oh, okay. It's about 700,000 more PACT Act related claims still pending. That's a lot. So, hey, if y'all submit any PACT Act related claims, make sure be patient. Be patient. It's not going to be, 2 weeks, 2 days. No, it's going to be a couple months. Average processing time for PACT Act related claims to completion right now is 153 days. So keep that in mind, buckos. For non-PACT Act related claims, it's going to be 126 days. Currently, that's a lot. There is 1,271,167 non-PACT Act related claims in right now. So, with that being said, whenever y'all submit these claims, you're going to be in a process for a couple of months. Submit everything that you need for that claim. Well, not what you need, what the VA is looking for. Diagnosis. Direct. If you're going the direct route, have insurance complaints. Oh, Ronnie, you said booty. You must be talking to Navy guys. Just kidding. Yeah. Oh, shit. You on top of it, brother. Oh, keep helping us out. Appreciate it. Oh, appreciate you, Ronnie. Yes, sir. Motherfucker. Booty hole goblins. It's a booty hole goblin in every branch. Definitely. I have seen them all. I've seen them all in the Navy, Marine Corps. God awful. Then when I went to the joint community out in Europe, Army, Air Force, motherfucking the baby Coast Guards over there. I don't even know how Coast Guard get to Europe. But, hey, booty hole goblins, baby. Booty hole goblins. Hopefully I don't get it. Anyways, hey. So, with that being said, whenever you submit these claims, diagnosis. If you're going to direct, make sure you have insurance complaints. Just don't fucking submit a claim thinking that the VA, they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. No, submit everything. Prepare for a denial. So if you are denied, you submitted everything good, everything is Gucci, submit that higher level review immediately. If you're going the secondary route, make sure you have causation. How's that already service-connected VA disability causing the new one in which you're seeking service connection for? I got a new video up on tinnitus. There you go. Baby B. Tinnitus VA disability claims, what the VA is currently looking for, as well as some secondaries, some common secondaries that veterans have been getting service connected for. If you want to check that video out, it's posted right now. But y'all can wait until after the live. Appreciate the strife. The video ain't going nowhere, but the live is live right now. Appreciate y'all strife. Appreciate your love. Okay. What else with the PACT Act? Some meat and potatoes. Okay, right now, top 5. Let's see if it's changed. Top 5, blah, blah, blah. And the problem is, hey, if you got any questions, feel free to cut me off at any time. Okay. Top 5 most frequent conditions on PACT Act related claims right now. As of, where the fuck's my water bottle? As of July 1st, even though this report was reported on the 7th, hypertension, number 1. 80% grant rate, 20% denial rate. Allergic rhinitis, got videos on that, as well as sinusitis. 82% grant rate, 18% denial rate. For sinusitis, VA disability, it's going to be 55% grant rate and 45% denial. And I'm going to go into, reasons for denial right after this. Asthma is number 4. Bronchial asthma, 51%. Grant rate, 49% denial. If you got any questions, please, by all means, let me know. And the last one, I'm not a doctor. I'm going to fuck this up. Malignant growths and the genitourinary system. Hey, fuck it. I think it's the booty hole. Something to get genitourinary. Hey, I'm not a doctor. Fucking, it's a 68% grant rate, 32% denial. It's a rare thing that veterans, it's mainly for the Vietnam era veterans. Hey, if you're a Vietnam era veteran, you want more on that, please hit me up in the DMs or email. Most frequent denial reasons, no diagnosis. How many times have I said this? Even though they're putting in a PACT Act related claim, they say, presumptive connection. We're going to verify your exposures in service. Yes, they're going to do that. However, if you don't have a current diagnosis, if you're not currently being treated for any disability that's considered a PACT Act related claim, they're going to deny you. They're going to fucking deny you. Second reason, it wasn't incurred or caused by service, meaning you didn't have any in-service complaints, and once you got out the military, you stopped going to medical. You stopped doing anything. What's your email so I can see the info? It's going to be, Iron Lord is back. It's going to be VA Disability Night Ops, all one word. I added it to the last live from this morning. You go check it out, dog. Check it out. But it's VA Disability Night Ops at gmail.com. All one word. No fucking, hashtags or underscores or anything like that. So, with that being said, if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to ask away. I'm just spitting some PACT Act related claims, facts. Wasn't caused by service, and you haven't been seeking treatment. So, if it wasn't caused by service, that means they either they can't verify your exposures, deployments, or if you worked around nuclear waste or any toxic exposures, motor T, shit like that in the ship, with the ship scum, squidbillies. My squidbillies, where my squidbillies at? No problem, Iron Lord, Iron Weld, weed, is it iron weed? Well, fuck. Anyways, so it's that, as well as they haven't been seeking current treatment, and it's. You can't get service connected for sinusitis or rhinitis. A lot of veterans trying to get that because it's an easy 50 for sinusitis. It's an easy 30% for rhinitis. However, if you weed, bro, I can't. It's not. Come on, dog. Iron Lord. Let's go with that. Weed is okay too. There you go. Motherfucking smoke weed every day. I wish, but I feel like I'm still in the military. Anyways. Last one's going to be not established by presumptive. So the presumptive criteria pretty much You say, okay, hey, let's use fucking sign it. I like Iron Lord too. There you go. All right, there you go. So hey, as y'all coming in, by all means, feel free to ask any questions about VA disability, VA claims, recently denied VA claims, active duty military transitioning out of the military. I definitely recommend y'all take advantage of that BDD, benefits delivery at discharge. You can file your VA claim up to 180 days prior to separating, and that's going to alleviate a lot of stress whenever you're going into the VA claims process. You could, if you submit your claim at the 180-day mark, it's a 95% you will have a percentage prior to separating. If it's less than that, you can't be like, I filed 30 days prior to EAS, ETS. Where's my benefits at? I mean, you had the whole 180-day period you could have submitted, but you waited until the last minute. So please, if you're active duty military, any active duty buddies, tell them, hey, go on to medical, stop being a motherfucking, you know what I mean? Talk about, go be a goddamn, if you plan on getting out, be a light duty warrior, be a motherfucking medical, medical warrior and shit like that. But hey, so that's all with the PACT Act related claims, as well as the non-PACT Act processing times. Those are the top 5 disabilities are currently on processing. Top 5 that are being claimed right now for PACT Act related claims. Highest approval rate is going to be hypertension, which is high blood pressure. Lowest approval rate is that word I can't fucking say because I'm not a doctor. I ain't a doctor. But hey, 68%. Where the money at? Some of the most frequent, the top 3 reasons for denial: lack of diagnosis, lack to establish cause by service, or the VA can't verify your exposures if you didn't deploy. If you're a stateside, your entire enlistment or career, maybe the VA, they can't verify that information. So definitely that's the reason why. And the last one, it doesn't meet presumptive criteria. So hey, enough with that. Talking too much about that. Any questions? Any questions at all? I see a couple of y'all in here. Appreciate it if we get the likes up too. Any questions? Any VA disability questions? Seeing some comments coming in on the video upload. Motherfucker Ronnie! Big Ron. I just heard something about August 9th deadline for PACT Act. Do you know what they're talking about? Is that just for back pay? I think you're talking about last year. Yeah, so hopefully, I'll look into that, but not a deadline. I gotta check on that right quick. I'll check on that. But if they're not talking about a deadline, they may be talking about the back pay. So since the PACT Act was approved last year, and I think it was initially like all the paperwork, everything with the VA, it was finalized in August. So if you get service connected due to the PACT Act, for anything, it's not going to get passed like that. That'll be the effective date. Yeah, it's the deadline to receive back pay. This August, or are you talking about? Oh, motherfucker, Keith Sweat. That's definitely I gotta check into that Ronnie. Motherfucker, Keith Sweat. Motherfucker, nobody. Come on, dog. Come on. I thought it was for the effective date. I know it started last year on August. Yes, this August 9th. Hey, there you go, vets. Definitely get in there. We got what? Motherfucking less than a month now. So if y'all haven't filed any PACT Act related claims to receive that back pay, I suggest y'all put it in right now. It's gonna be a wait anyway. It's about fucking more than 500,000 claims in there right now. Motherfucking Jason Grice. Have you heard the news about VA claims insider being investigated? I haven't heard the current news. If anything came out today about it, I didn't know. But I have been following different like news articles and shit with the VA claims insider, them being swindlers. I know a couple of vets personally. They utilized them, and their representative were just like money hungry, threatening them with lawsuits for whatever services they got from them. It's just just bad business model, bad business practice as well. I was like, Texas Tribune did a big story on them. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna check that out. Let me motherfucker screenshot that motherfucker right there. Okay, screenshot. I'll check that out, Jason. Appreciate that gem of knowledge. this goddamn shirt. I'm over here sweating. Still got the post gym sweat. Yeah. Do the intent to file. Yes, sir. At least submit your intent to file before August 9th. If y'all, if it's true what y'all say, definitely put in your fucking, put in your intent to file prior to, pardon me, August 9th. Any other questions? Questions at all? Comments, concerns, anything VA disability, PACT Act, motherfucking life, gym, fitness, where the gains at, where the benefits at, what's up? Let me refresh the chat. Let me get it. Let me get it. Any questions? Any questions at all? Comments? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Let me see. Let me see if there's anything else in the ether. In the ether. As you're coming in, by all means, if you got any questions, VA disability related claims, questions, denied VA claims. Active duty military transitioning out. Let your boy know. Gonna be answering questions, concerns, comments, complaints. Let your boy know. I mean, I know the process is stressful. I was in it myself. Too fucking long. Too long. I mean, there's veterans who've been in it longer. Ronnie, I think you're right. I mean, you're behind. No, you good, dog. You good, dog. I mean, Keith Sweat, he's on the same thing too. So I'm not sure. I'm not entirely too certain about the cutoff for the back pay, but I mean, it was sound. It seems right. Seems about right. Oh, I missed a call from Optum for CMP exams. I have to reschedule. Yes, sir. You better reschedule that shit right now before they just like, unable. Veteran is unable and unwilling to reschedule. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you maintain those exams. Like, definitely get in. If it's gonna be telehealth, in person, yeah, definitely you want to take care of it. Because you're just giving the VA a reason to fucking just deny that claim immediately. Like, if you don't go in. Or they can render a service connection for the disability, but it's not going to be at the compensatable rate. In rare cases, very rare cases. I see more denials than yesterday. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I see more denials for claims than the VA service connecting a veteran, but it's not going to be compensatable because they didn't go into that compensation and pension exam, which is mainly, gotta go into those. I know there was a blurb during 2020, during the pandemics. It was all this telehealth, and there was like all this this stuff going around to where whatever medical evidence you supplied, you could get out of not going into a CMP exam. But not today. They want you to bring your ass inside, in person, or get in front of a motherfucking computer. So get that shit, though. Any questions? Any questions at all? At all. South Texas nurses earns. Okay. Being lost suspect act. VetFest to encourage. Yeah, so the VA is doing a lot of what is it? Like pop-up events across America with the PACT Act related Summerfest to encourage veterans and survivors to apply for healthcare and VA benefits. So, with that being said, I mean, they're not going to be in every fucking state at the same time, but definitely if you want to check that out, go to va.gov and in the search bar type in PACT Act Summer Vet Fest. And all the information should be on there. And as y'all coming in, by all means, any VA disability or claim questions, active duty military, go ahead, ask away. Just going to be, talking out the side of my head for the next few minutes. Oh, let me check the email. Make sure you ain't fucking sending me email. You get my email? What are good secondaries for chronic rhinitis? That's a good one. That's a good one. Iron Lord. So, I mean, a good secondary to rhinitis or sinusitis, mainly rhinitis, is going to be sleep apnea. Just due to your nasal, your fucking nasal blockages and shit like that, it directly contributes towards sleep apnea. If your medical evidence supports, you complain about it, you get the causation. What's the That link shows the deadline for PACT Act. Does what? Let me see. Let me just check this out right quick. Let me check it out. None are coming off the top of my head though. Motherfucking Iron Lad. I'll definitely check that out though. I'll check it out. Yeah. Motherfucking PACT Act. Motherfucking. You got any questions about me? Let me know. PACT Act deadline. There you go. Oh, yep. It is. It's August 9th. Veterans approved for disability benefits under last year's PACT Act will receive those benefits backdated to August 22nd, August 2022, if they apply by August 9th of 2023, according to Veteran Affairs. So, hey, it's been fucking. There you go. There you go. Definitely put that shit in prior to the 9th. Veterans approved. Okay. Yeah, put it in before the 9th. Hopefully you get approved. Like I said, always say, put in, make sure you got diagnosis, good medical evidence, personal motherfucking statement, buddy statements. The more the merrier. If you could get your treating physician to fill out a DBQ, disability benefits questionnaire, or provide you with a nexus letter or IMO, independent medical opinion, pretty much something saying, yes, that disability was caused by their service. It's going to put you in a better place for your claim. Motherfucking Chris. There you go. 100%. 100% TDIU, mental health. There you go. Seeking treatment under FMP here in Thailand. Okay. How do I document treatment? How do I document treatment? What I get from doctors here is all what we talk about. I don't feel good sending that. Okay. How do you document treatment? Are your doctors there in Thailand not like how do they operate? Are they not providing you with any like notes? They're not keeping any notes or anything? I mean, you could possibly. I mean, I'm not sure about the laws in Thailand. You could possibly record the sessions if that doctor is not writing in your progression notes or anything like that. Symptoms, increased symptoms, impacts to your personal and your work life, additional mental health diagnosis, stuff like that. I mean, I'm not sure about the Thailand laws, but you could possibly record the sessions, or possibly. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Definitely a good one. I would say, yeah, you either need to notes too detailed for my comfort. Okay, so the notes are too detailed. Okay. I mean, if you're gonna put in a claim, you can't redact any information. So, I mean, you could possibly talk to that specific doctor to see if they can provide you with an abbreviated version of your doctor's notes, because if they're too detailed for you, I mean, regardless of anything, you got to take into consideration that whatever you do submit to the VA still may go back and get everything from that doctor. So it's definitely something to consider. Because whenever we put in a claim, blah, 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 you leave that open. Or if you could check a box saying, I'm providing you with everything. Hopefully the VA doesn't go and try to obtain that information without your consent. But you could possibly take that route. I mean, I would definitely, if you don't already, get with a veteran service officer with a veteran service organization. I recommend Wounded Warrior Project always, because dab on them. Definitely that. That's a good question, Chris. Good question. I'll definitely motherfucking screenshot that. Oh! Alright, I'm back. I accidentally clicked off live. My bad. But yeah, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, we can collaborate. Maybe. That's what I was saying, Keith. Motherfucking Keith Sweat. Ask for ask them to generate you a summary letter. Something that's abbreviated. It doesn't have all the details that you want to, show to the VA, but it shows exactly what you want to give them for an increase or service connection. Hopefully that long-winded answer answers your question. I have OSA, CPAP prescribed by a civilian doctor, not VA. Iron Lad. Okay. How are your complaints with that? Do you have any in-service complaints? Or have you been, at least complaining that your rhinitis is causing sleep apnea? Or if not, have that doctor assess your medical profile, assess you to see, okay, due to all of these symptoms, this diagnosis for rhinitis, if they got CAT scans, MRI, nasal endoscopy, whatever the case may be, they can give a hardcore nothing in service. Okay, so it'll have to be secondary. Definitely, if you talk with your doctor, have them assess your medical profile. I recommend getting a nasal endoscopy if you haven't already got one, and that's going to further cement that sleep apnea is being caused by my service connected rhinitis. Have VA sleep doctor appointment next week. Okay, there you go. Motherfucker, Iron Lord, Iron Lad. There you go. Get that shit, baby. Get it. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Hey, got a couple people in here. As y'all coming in, by all means, you got any VA disability questions, anything at all, denied VA claims, let your boy know. Let's talk it out. Let me answer questions. Or let's check it out. Motherfucker, let's check it. Ow. I still got some time. Appreciate it if y'all hit that like button. If y'all enjoy any of this content, or if you just been in here for more than 5 minutes, please hit that motherfucking like button. Appreciate your strife. Appreciate y'all support. Big Ronnie. Thank you, everyone. Please keep doing these lives. Yes, sir. Y'all take care. Appreciate it, Ronnie. Appreciate it, Ronnie. Hit that like button on the way out, and you stay Gucci with it, brother, man. Brother, sister, man. Anything else? Any other VA questions? Questions at all? Disability. Active duty military. GI Bill benefits. Motherfucker, 100% VA disability benefits. Let your point know. Let's talk it out. At least some benefits, as always, until someone asks a question, I'm just going to be, throwing shit out of my eyes at y'all. Hopefully it sticks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Iron Lad. Motherfucker, Iron Lad. Me. Hey, hit that like button on the way out if you're leaving. Not average, like base benefits will be vehicle exemption. Depending on your state, you may have more than one vehicle that's going to get free registration for life, as well as disabled veteran plates. And so, depending on, at 100%, it should be unanimous across the board. Some states maybe more, some states just one. Done and follow too. Yes, sir. Oh, appreciate the follow, dog. Appreciate the follow. Motherfucking Iron Lord, Tyrant Lord of the North. He's back in here. The North remembers. There you go. Appreciate the strife. Appreciate the love and support. What else we got? Property tax exemptions as well. Some states provide total property tax exemption. Some states provide a portion. Aisha. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Aisha. 444. Okay. My husband have 70% for PTSD. Recently diagnosed with Reynolds syndrome. Okay. It says secondary. He has lost fingers and slumped foot. Okay. Hopefully I'm not a doctor. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that word right. But yes, if the medical evidence shows the causation, he can definitely. Okay, PTSD diagnosed with Reynolds syndrome. Let me check this shit out right quick. Let me check it out right quick. Yeah, if his medical evidence supports the cause, like PTSD causing, that R syndrome. I'm not hoping that Reynolds. Hopefully, I'm not. I can't pronounce that word, but hopefully it can support the causation, which leads to the loss of the fingers and the slumped foot. And hopefully he has extensive medical evidence to support that. So whenever he does, and diagnosis as well, it's definitely going to help strengthen that claim. And if he can get his doctor to provide him with a DBQ, disability benefits questionnaire, as well as an IMO, since it'll be the first time claiming that, it's going to increase the chances of service connection, as long as the medical evidence supports that secondary disability being caused by PTSD. Hopefully that answers your question, Aisha. Asia. Let's go with Asia. But let me see that. Reynolds. But yes. Okay. hopefully that, answers your question. And I mean, definitely, like, if okay, Reynolds syndrome is evaluated 10% with characteristics of occurring 1 to 3 times per week. For 10%, 20% evaluation is warranted where there are characteristics of occurring when there are characteristic attacks occurring 4 to 6 times per week. Okay, let me check it out. Reynolds. Okay. On the fly. That's the first time I heard about that. Two evaluations potentially. Okay. Let me see this right quick. Hopefully you're still in here, Asia. Oh, Aisha. They said it was toxic related. Okay. I mean, that's good. I mean, hopefully, I'm not sure if it's Tara. It's probably Tara. I don't think that's it's probably Tara. I mean, if the VA has the knowledge, okay. So have you or your husband put in that claim for secondary? And if you have, was it service connected or was it denied? Like, what was the reasoning? Or are you just trying to see if you can submit it secondary to PTSD? Or did you submit? He says he's still waiting. Okay. Hopefully, I mean, it sounds like you tried to submit a secondary, but the VA is saying it should be a direct service claim. Is that correct? Because if it was due to toxic exposure, Tara, then it'll need to be a presumptive condition, direct service connection. Is that about right? Tara, the hell, Aisha. Yeah. So they should hopefully. I mean, I'm just going. I mean, just from what you're telling me, it seems like you submitted secondary. You submitted Raymond's disease, Raymond's syndrome secondary to PTSD. However, whenever you put that claim in, probably went to the CMP exam, or prior to the CMP exam, prior or post, that's when the VA came back and they said, okay, this should be a direct service under toxic exposure, under the Terra toxic exposure, fucking environmental hazards for VA veterans. I see. It's in his denial letter. Okay. I mean, if I could take a look at it if you want, send me an email and I'll attach my email to this video. It's gonna be VA Disability Nightops at gmail.com. But if you can't remember it, I'll tag it to this video once I get off live, which I plan on getting off in like a couple of seconds. And I can take a gander at that, Aisha, and give you some advice on that, how to tackle that. But it sounds like it should have been filed as a direct service claim if they denied them, and specifically put in the denial letter something about toxic exposure. But it's good that the VA, if that's the case, it'll just be a supplemental. Would it be a supplemental? I'll take a look at the letter, but I'll definitely add my email to the comment section of this video once I get off. But hey, I'm gonna get off right now. Until next time, I don't think I can post in here. No, I can't. For some reason, I can't post. I can't post a message. But at least not on mobile. But yeah, hey, this Debo out. Hey, hopefully you got the email. If not, I'm gonna add it to this video in the comment section. We could collaborate offline. Y'all stay Gucci with it. Oh, appreciate the strive, keep sweat, yes sir.